let's start with the first question. This is very basic question that we already know how to solve it. Nothing complicated so far, not even sector, not even segment, right? Very basic with the 4 formula that we learned of circle, semicircle, quadrant and concentric circle. Let's start. Find the area of quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 22 centimeter. Okay, so we need to find what? Area of quadrant. So let's start. First of all, list out whatever thing is given. Area of quadrant. That is what we need to find. Then of a circle, right, whose circumference is 22 centimeters. So circumference is given. So here circumference is 22 centimeter, and we need to find the area of the quadrant of the same circle. We know formula for circumference of circle. Let's write. So circumference of circle, which is what? 2 pi r. Done. Now what's the value of circumference? 22 is equal to 2, and value of pi, it is not mentioned. So I told you, whenever it is not mentioned, always take 22 by 7. So 22 by 7 into r. Right? Now don't multiply anything, don't multiply ever, just shift. This 2 will go into denominator, 7 will go into numerator, and 22 will also go into denominator. So 22 will have 7 and this 2 numerator will be in denominator. So 2 multiplied by 22 is equal to value of r. So 22 cancel. What's left? 7 by 2. Keep it in a fraction, don't convert into decimal because decimal will give you headache unnecessarily. So let's keep radius of r is equal to 7 by 2 centimeter. Don't forget the unit. Now what we need to find? We need to find area of quadrant, right? So let's start with that step. Area of quadrant. Area of quadrant is equal to what? Formula is 1 by 4 multiplied by pi r square. Why 1 by 4? Because out of the whole circle we are dividing into 4 parts and then we are taking only one out of it, that is quadrant. So 1 by 4 as it is, multiply by pi value we will take 22 by 7 and radius square. So I can write 7 by 2 multiply by 7 by 2. Why I have written 2 times? Because it is given square. Don't write 49 by 4. Don't increase the number. Don't increase the number. Keep it simple. So it is easy to cancel. This 7 get cancelled. 2 1s are, 2 11s are. Can we do any cancellation now? No. Right. So numerator, what's left? Here 1. Anything multiply with 1? Same only. So 11 and 7. 11 7s are 77 and 4 and there is only 2. 8. Now we are talking about area. So unit will be centimeter square. Right? When we talk about length, it is centimeter. When we talk about circumference, it is also centimeter. So this is how we find the area of quadrant when circumference is given. Remember, it's very simple. You put the value, you put the formula for circumference of circle, get the value of radius, then you find the area of quadrant. Let's do second question. The area of circular playground is 22176 centimeter square. So we have area, right? Let's write what is the area of circle. So area of playground, it is 22176 centimeter square. Done. Find the cost of fencing this ground at the rate of rupees 50 per meter. We need to fence. Right? And we have cost as well, rupees 50 per meter. Now observe the units first of all before we move on, that area is given with centimeter square and fence cost is given per meter. So somewhere we need to convert centimeter into meters, right? Don't convert now because you already have 5 digits, and if you are going to convert now, your answer will be in the form of decimal and it will be difficult to get the radius first of all, right? So keep it as it is. and whenever we get radius, then you convert into meter, or at the end also you can convert it, right? So first of all, fence means what? We are going to find circumference. Remember, we need to find circumference, right, whenever fencing is given. So from area, we are going to find the radius first. After getting that radius, we are going to substitute in the formula of circumference. Done. We have circumference, but we want cost. So multiply 50 rupees and you'll get the answer. So let's start the question. First of all, let's put the formula of area of circle. So area of circle. What's the formula? That is pi r square. Simple. Now let's substitute the values both sides, which is 22176 is equal to pi value. Is it given? No. So write 22 by 7. So 22 by 7 into r square. Keep r as it is because we want to find the value of r. This 7 will go into numerator, 22 will go into denominator. So 22176 multiply by 7, and here 22 will be in denominator, that is r square. Now you can see that 22176, it is even number, and 22 as well. So here 11, and here you can divide by 2, that is 1 1, and okay, 1 not possible, then 1 7, that is 8 and 8, right? Can you further divide 11 and 1 1 0 8 8? Yes, you can divide. 11 ones are, and here if you do cancellation, that is 1008, right? This cancellation I highly recommend that you do on your own, right? 11 table is very easy to do. Now 1008 multiply by 7, the answer is 7056, right, is equal to r square. Now you can see over here that that is square, and we need to find the square root to get the value of r. So square root here and square root over here. Now if you don't know how to find the square root, I recommend that you can prime factorize 7056, right, and you need to pair it, that numbers, prime numbers should be in pair, and whatever is left afterwards, remove the power 2, and whatever is left, that is the final answer. So here you are going to get 84 is equal to r, right? That is the radius. Now unit plays very important role. Value of r is 84 centimeter. Be careful with the unit, 84 centimeter, and we want in terms of meter. So can I convert this radius into meters? Yes, I can. We know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to divide this small units 84 with the help of 100. So radius is equal to 84 divided by 100 meters, right? It will be meters, not the centimeter. Now we need to find the length of the fence, which is what? Circumference. So let's start with the circumference. So apply the formula for circumference. So length of fence, length of fence is equal to 2 pi r. And if you want to find the cost as well, you can directly multiply 50 over here. It's easy to get the answer, right? So 2 into 22 by 7 into value of r, which is 84 over 100, right? So 7 ones are, 7 12s are, 2 ones are, 2 50s are. Can we cancel further? I think yes, because 50 and 12, they both are even. Here 6 are, okay, here 25s. I think that's it. We cannot cancel further than this, right? So 22, okay, into 6 over 25 meters. Why I am not still multiplying 22 and 6? Because see, I still need to multiply with the cost. Okay, always multiply at the end. Do not multiply at the start. It's a waste of energy, and it will be difficult to do cancellation when you have 3-digit or 4-digit number. 2-digit are always easy. So let's start. Find the cost. For the cost, what I need to do? This number 22 multiply by 6 over 25 into 50. Right? Now let's do cancellation. Simple. 25 ones are, 25 twos are. Now we need to multiply 22 into 6 into 2. So 22 multiplied by 12. Here you can do simple multiplication, 22 into 12. So 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4 plus 2 6, 2 1s are 2. So rupees 264 is the cost of fencing. Let's repeat the step. It's very simple, very basic. You have already done this kind of questions in grade 7, 8, 9, right? So area is given. First of all, we need to find the radius. After getting the radius, we need to use the formula of circumference, because we want to talk about fence, right? Fence means circumference. And remember the unit conversion. Here it is given in centimeter square, but cost is given per meter, right? So convert it into meters, apply the formula of circumference, multiply with the cost and get your answer. Let's discuss third question. A garden roller has a circumference of 4 meters, right? Stop over here and let's write the information which is given. So circumference is 4 meters. Done. Whatever information you get, write as soon as possible. Find the number of revolutions. Okay, so what we need to find, number of revolutions is equal to question mark in moving 40 meters. So 40 meters is, let's say, distance 40 meter. Now what does this mean by this question? First of all, let's understand. So let's say there is a garden ruler of circle shape, right? And it covers the distance of 40 meter total. And we need to find, suppose if it starts from this position, after moving at some point, it will again come to same position, this point, right? And again it will come into same position, it will keep rotating, revoluting, right? So we need to find how many revolutions will it take if it covers 40 meter of distance. Remember, so this is very simple, very basic. You divide this, okay? Circumference means what? Distance covered in one revolution. Remember, distance covered in one revolution, that is circumference. And we want to find how many revolutions it will take to cover the 40 meter. Now let's do it. It's very simple. Number of revolutions is equal to number of revolutions is equal to what? Distance by circumference. Remember, circumference. So distance we have, which is 40, right? And circumference also we have it directly given. There is no radius given over here, but directly circumference. Very easy to solve it. So 4 1s are and 10s are. So how many revolutions? 10 revolutions that roller will cover to cover the distance of 40 meter. Okay, so to cover the distance of 40 meters, it needs to take 10 revolutions. Simple. You get the circumference, it is given already, which is distance covered in one revolution. Then it is given that in 40 meters, how many revolutions will be completed. So to find the number of revolutions, divide distance with circumference, 40 by 4, and 10 revolution is the answer.